Greetings everyone and welcome back to the channel. This is going to be a specific reading for the collective highest good. As you can see, you already have some cards that are laid out for this reading. These cards are laid out for this reading because they were in the bottom of my bag today. I switched my carry-on bag with me. I switched the bags that I normally carry with me to a different bag, and in the bottom of the bag these cards were there. So I'm going to pull some cards on these energies to see what it is, because I'm not really sure if this message is going to be about a spiritual bully that is somebody here is under judgment. Okay, that's number one. But secondly, the spiritual bully is either setting a trap for someone or they have been trapped themselves. So it's like the spiritual bully could have been doing something to someone else, and because of that and them being a bully, they're being bullied by someone else. Now somebody else has them by the throat, or somebody else is doing to them what they did to somebody else. Take it how it resonates. The reason why this bully was doing whatever this was is because they were trying to block your love life and your abundance. Okay. Alright, so that's what I'm getting so far with these cards. Somebody here is a spiritual bully. Somebody here was trying to trap someone in a prison or a cell or something by casting a spell on them with dark magic. Okay, the reason they did this is because they wanted to block somebody's love life and or their abundance. This is a high-level witch. This is high-level witchcraft. This is a narcissistic energy. This is somebody who could be emotionally blackmailing somebody. This is also a Jezebel spirit. This is somebody who likes to be worshipped and idolized. This person operates out of control, not love. Alright, so let's get some energy, shadow cards on this energy to see what comes out for this collective reading. I want to see what the, punishment is for the spiritual bully. Alright, at the bottom we have masquerade. Somebody here is the master of lies. Somebody here likes to cast spells or illusions to create illusions. Somebody here likes to create illusions. Somebody here is blinding to their pain. This is a feminine energy. Take it how it resonates. Anybody can have the Jezebel spirit. It can be a male or a female, but for some reason this feels like a feminine energy. So let's see the energy for the spiritual bully. Spiritual bully is somebody's asking themselves, is this them? So when I asked the question who the spiritual bully is, the question was asked, is this me? Is this you? Or someone else that did this to you? Oh, the Queen of, okay, so the spiritual bully is a Queen of Swords energy. Somebody who has a lot of air placements in their chart. I'm getting Queen of Swords with this card. Okay, what is this entrapment? What's entrapment? This is dark feminine energy. Whoever this spiritual bully is a dark feminine energy. So the spiritual bully is a dark feminine energy, possibly a Queen of Swords in reverse. Angry, bitter, upset, and very vengeful. I can't make this shit up. Entrapment is revenge. What's the Jezebel spirit? Obsession. The Jezebel energy is obsession. The entrapment card is revenge. The spiritual bully is a question being asked, is this you or me? If this isn't you and it's somebody else, this is a Queen of Swords in reverse. A very vindictive person, a very bitter ex, somebody who works with dark magic, and somebody who's under judgment. Take it how it resonates. Who is this energy that cast a spell on the collective? We got sacrifice. Wow. What's the sacrifice for? What's the sacrifice for? Blinded to pain. This also showed up at the bottom of the deck before I started to shuffle. So somebody cast a spell on somebody to blind them from the truth about a situation regarding someone else. And somebody here is also being tortured by someone else. Somebody's being threatened that if they speak up or say anything about whatever this is, they're going to be hurt real bad, or something bad is going to happen to them. Somebody here is threatening to destroy somebody if they decide to speak up about something. Somebody here was a part of a situation or a plan to help execute or carry out someone else's plan. They were being bullied by this person. If they didn't do what they were told to do by this person, then this person would do to them what they were going to do to somebody else as their revenge. What's the Jezebel spirit? Take it how it resonates. What's the Jezebel spirit? What's the Jezebel spirit? And this card was also at the bottom. I'm sorry, the Jezebel spirit has already been clarified with obsession. Whoever tried to block your love life and abundance could be a Gemini for some of you. This could be your twin flame or a twin flame. This is card number 28, breaks down to a 10. Somebody here is being bullied by a Jezebel spirit that cast a spell on them to make them do bad things. If they did not comply with this energy or do what this energy told them to do, this energy would threaten to harm them or somebody close to them. I feel like the threat was, if you don't do what I said, I'm going to not only beat your ass, I'm going to beat the ass of your other person or somebody else. Like, I'm going to come for you and somebody else. Somebody was being threatened. It says on the other side that somebody was being emotionally blackmailed. So in order to emotionally blackmail someone, there has to be a strong bond between this person and somebody else that they really care about. So to protect that person from being threatened or harmed by this witch here, they would do certain things so that you wouldn't have to be sacrificed. At the bottom, we have caught in the storms and somebody who's addicted, somebody who's ashamed of what they've done. Somebody has a parasite energy attached to them. This could be a child or a child's father. Somebody here had a lot of pride and ego, and now they're alone in the world. So let's clarify this energy. I want to look at the sacrifice card from the book before I get some tarot, because I don't know if you're being sacrificed or there was a sacrifice. It says this card is the phase moon, waning Gibson moon. This is a stage of anger. So somebody's angry, mad, and upset. Somebody has been trapped, caught, or whatever. This card says, even if I have to break apart, as long as it serves a purpose. The visual seeds part says, a beautiful female wears heavy armor. She holds a blade in front of her, and a blade of light slices across her face, showing the deadly seriousness of her stare, the mirror of her resolve. So somebody is willing to go through extreme measures to get what they want. The sentence for this card says, I have accepted my duty, and in my release, I have found freedom. So these two energies are two different energies. This is the energy that's being sacrificed, that was being bullied, or this is the bully, this is the person that was being bullied by the bully. So because you were being bullied by this spiritual bully, your ancestors are here now to make the sacrifice that you could not make. Because somebody here was supposed to sacrifice themselves. Or somebody wants you to sacrifice yourself for them. Somebody wanted to sacrifice to save themselves. Or somebody here needed a sacrifice to save themselves. To put themselves out of their pain and their misery, their own pain and misery. I don't know what this is. It's like somebody here was being bound or like held against their will by another energy. And they had to do whatever this energy told them to do, or else be punished. Anytime they disobeyed or didn't follow through with the plans, they would be punished by this energy. So somebody here has been punishing this person for a long time. And it's like now the punisher is about to be executed. Okay. The glowing dark meaning of this card says there's a strong power in sacrifice. Our fears, our hopes, they are all changed to a small world. Our sense of self is a small, petty creature of uncertain resolve and shaky horizons. With sacrifice, we renounce our sense of self. We accept to be lost, and we accept to be shaken and cut and bruised and hurt and burdened and locked and stricken and despised and gossiped and betrayed and be misunderstood and be left alone, to rot or to die. With just words of thanks, while the world goes over our broken dreams. But when we drown our sense of self in sacrifice, we are also a greater person. We are screaming that I exist, I make the difference, and we accept a price to pay. And we use our blood and our tears as currency that gives us the right to stand tall. So somebody here was being bullied by a spiritual bully, right? I don't know if you just didn't know how to fight back or whatever this was, but you were being blinded to something here. And whoever was watching over you as a spirit guide, an ancestor, or whatever this is, saw that you needed help to get away from this energy. And so now they're seeking revenge on this energy that was bullying you in the spiritual realm, keeping you bound to yourself or to somebody else who wasn't somebody you were supposed to be bound to. So they made you obsessive over something. So basically, the spiritual bully had cast a spell on someone to blind them from seeing the truth. What they didn't want you to see is that whoever this person is you're trying to cling to, save, or rescue, or bring with you was your person. It's like, I can't leave this person behind. I have to go back and save them. I have to sacrifice myself to save somebody else. Because if I don't sacrifice myself, this person won't make it through, right? So it's like you're trying to save somebody who's being offered as a sacrifice to this deity. And you want to save this person from being sacrificed. But you can't stop this person from being sacrificed. What you will end up doing is sacrificing yourself, which will cause you to pass away or die. It's like you're going into battle up against a bunch of negative energy. You're the only one that's fighting this battle. You don't have any help from your spirit guides or any support from anybody. But you're ready to go and take action towards someone who has taken someone that you love into captivity. You want to go back and try to rescue them by yourself. You can't defeat these people by yourself. You need help to fight against whatever this is. So I feel like while you were being spiritually attacked by whatever this was, you were outnumbered, right? Your spirit guides have noticed that you were under attack. And now they're sending in someone else that can fight this battle for you so that you can be free from whatever this is, or get free from whatever this is. It could be an addiction for somebody here. Somebody here could be struggling with addictions, not able to stop using drugs, whatever. They need help to stop. They've been trying to stop on their own, but it hasn't been working because the people around them are all addicted to something. So in order for this person to get the help they need, they have to be removed from the environment that's making them sick, so that they can go off and heal themselves. So somebody here didn't want somebody to do that. So they kept them bound by emotionally blackmailing them, keeping them stuck in a place where they were always alone. So somebody here felt alone or feels alone. They feel like there's nobody out there that's going to save them. That if they want to be saved, they got to save themselves. So maybe now this person's getting the courage or the strength to fight back so that they can free themselves from whatever this is. You know, sometimes when you are being bullied, eventually you get tired of being bullied. And at some point you start to fight back. And when you fight back and you beat the bully that was bullying you, now you have your confidence back. Now you're not afraid of anyone else. So somebody has been being kept in fear or afraid of the consequences of something happening to them if they decided to do something off. I don't know. That was all channel energy. Take it how it resonates. But yeah, there's a person here that's fighting for their life. It's like they're in the fight for their life. They're ready to make the sacrifices they need to make to get out of the situation because they're tired of being abused by this energy or used by this energy. They want their freedom back. So this is somebody who wants their freedom back. And they're willing to sacrifice and fight for their freedom. All right, so what is this energy? Spiritual bully. And is this me? Who is this energy? The Seven of Swords. The Page of Pentacles. And the Page of Swords. They keep telling me there's an energy of an immature person, somebody who's immature, who doesn't really know how, I guess, the spiritual realm operates. It's like they may have some knowledge about certain things, but what they don't know is that what you do in the dark, close to the, like, everything has to have a balance. So, like, somebody here was trying to, I guess, destiny swap or something like that. They wanted to be you. But in order to be you, they would have to have been chosen to be you. But they were not chosen by you to be you or whatever. And it's like, I want to be just like this person. I want to do everything this person does so that the person that they are, I can be too. But in order to be the person you are, they have to have a certain gift. And this gift is not given to everyone. But they wanted something you had, so they stole it from you by sacrificing you or something like that. Who is the Seven of Swords, Page of Swords, Page of Pentacles? I'm getting distracted by the noise around me, so bear with me. The Temperance card. Somebody here tried to sacrifice an earth angel. Could have been a lover of yours, I don't know. But somebody here tried to sacrifice an earth angel. What's the Revenge card? Five of Pentacles in reverse. And the Lovers. I got the Hermit, the Queen of Wands. And then the Queen of Cups came out crossing the reading. At the bottom we have the Two of Wands and the Eight of Wands, which is 10 Wands. Anything else in the double? So, I don't know. This was like a karmic soulmate energy that wanted what you had or who you had. If you were with this person, they wanted this person for themselves. But the only way to make this person leave you to be with them, they had to do something, illegally do something, spiritually do something to cause separation between the two of you. The only way to get this person to leave you, it required them to put a spell on this person, a love spell, on this person to make them leave you. This person never would have left you had this person not have used spell work on them. They would have never chosen to be with somebody like this. But because this person was able to manipulate their energy and confuse them, they chose the wrong option. So now the love spell that was put over this person's energy to make them fall in love with this other energy has worn off. So those feelings that this person once had for this other energy are no longer there. But what's driving them mad crazy is the feelings they have for someone else. So now they're over here in a situation with someone they're not in love with, realizing the person they love is no longer there for them because you have left the picture. You have walked away. So this person feels by themselves and alone in the world. They got trapped in a karmic cycle by a karmic lover that used spell work and dark magic to trap them in this cycle. They're trying to get away from this person, trying to figure out how to get themselves out of the situation so they can be free, but they don't know how to fight against this energy. So basically, this person is being spiritually bullied by somebody, but they don't have the knowledge or the wisdom like you do to fight against whatever this is. So without being able to fight against this energy is able to emotionally manipulate them. They have to find the energy, or they have to find someone that can help them, teach them how to fight back. So this is somebody who doesn't have any spiritual knowledge about how spirituality works. They don't understand those things. Page of Swords, Page of Pentacles. They have no idea about any of that stuff. So it was easy to deceive them into believing whatever this person said to them, to convince them to do whatever they did. Had they had knowledge and wisdom or used their discernment, they would have been able to see that this was a trap or a setup. And they would have never made that decision to go into a partnership with this person. They would have never left you behind. So now this person is obsessed with you, and they're willing to do whatever it takes to win you back, even if it means somebody here has a psychotic lover who is willing to sacrifice themselves to keep this person away from you. If it means they have to get rid of this person so they can never come back, then they're willing to do that. So they're trying to seek revenge now because whatever magic they use to get this person to fall in love with them, it is not working. So now the trap they set for this person is now being set for them. They don't like the fact that this person has awakened to who they are. They don't like the fact that they're not able to control this person anymore. So this person is taking back their power so that this energy cannot control them anymore. And it's working for them. It's giving them the strength to walk away from whatever this is. Or it gave you the strength to walk away from whatever this was. So who is this person trying to leave behind this karmic situation? Is it the collective or somebody else? I can't make it up. Somebody's walking away from somebody here. They're waking up to the truth here. Somebody who could also be turning themselves in. So this person who's being spiritually bullied by this third party energy, this Queen of Wands, she knows how to use spell work and dark magic to control people with emotional manipulation. She has that kind of control. Whoever they used to spell work on was not able to see it because they didn't even know what spell work was. They didn't believe in those things. But now they're starting to believe that those things are real. And they're realizing that they are with the wrong person. Their person is over here with somebody else for some of you. And they're over here stuck with somebody else who they're trying to get away from, who's trying to block their path. So this is the person that tried to block your love life or your abundance. If this was supposed to be your potential partner and your potential partner was captured by somebody else, this person's trying to get free from that situation to come back to their other person, the other person who is an earth angel to this person. So this person wants a new start with you, the Ace of Pentacles. They're willing to fight for whatever this was. They're willing to do whatever it takes to win you back. They're not going to let you go. They don't want you to move on. They're not going to fight they're not going to keep fighting with themselves about how they feel about you. So somebody's person is leaving a third party situation. They're coming in to offer you a stable commitment. They want to fight for this connection. They don't want to move. They don't want to lose you to somebody else. And they don't want you to walk away from this relationship and leave them out in the cold. So somebody who was trapped by Jezebel or who had a Jezebel spirit attached to them is being set free from that situation to close out a cycle with that energy. They were trapped by a Jezebel who used emotional blackmail to manipulate their energy. And because this person was deceived by the devil, they're going to get an opportunity to return back to you. Okay? Yeah. This is a new start, a new beginning, a new soulmate for some of you. So your contract is being the Eight of Swords and a contract card in reverse is saying that this person is no longer bound to this person anymore. Some of them got a divorce or a separation, or they legally separated from this person. They ended a cycle with somebody else. That contract is over. It's like they are no longer with that person anymore, and their path is being clear. So it's like, yeah, this person could have lied in the past about some things or made you believe that they didn't want to be with you. But I feel like for some of you, they only told you that so that they could protect you from whatever was going on with them. And it's like, now that they've gotten themselves better, or they're better now, they want an opportunity to try to work things out with you again. Some of you may say yes, some of you may say no. Some of you may go back to this person, some of you may not. But some of you are going to get an opportunity to reconcile and heal things between you and your past person. Queen of Swords. Because somebody was trying to block this connection, block your love life or your abundance. But God stepped in and cleared the path for you and this person to come back together. Alright? So this is a past person coming in with no more burdens to bear. They have cleared their karmic debt or paid back that karmic debt. They are now free to go. It's like it took them some time to realize that they were in a cycle of abuse or being abusive. Somebody was in a cycle of being abused or a cycle of abuse or bound to somebody who was abusing them, emotionally abusing them. And it's like, until they realized they were being emotionally abused, they were not able to see the truth about the situation. But it's like now they have some kind of clarity, some kind of new information that came up for them that gave them the clarity they needed to move on. So somebody's moving on from the past, letting go of the burdens, letting go of the idea of, somebody is letting go of the idea of, like, somebody here did not understand how karma works. This could have been somebody who was doing things not realizing that what they were doing was wrong. It took them some time to learn how to be, like, to choose right from wrong. You know what I mean? They had to learn how to make better choices. So they had to go through certain life experiences to teach them how to be a better person. So this experience has taught somebody how to be a better person. They're no longer bound to this energy. They're free to move forward. You or them. Take it however it's